Hello and welcome to the Restaurant Show right here on CW57. My name is Ryan Ashker. Stay tuned today. We have Lorena Garcia, the woman who reinvented Taco Bell's entire menu, as well as our friends from Vince's Restaurante and Pizzeria. All that and more right here on the Restaurant Show.
Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Joining us now to talk pizza, some of our favorite pizza, of course, is Falbo Brothers, and thanks for joining us, Jason.
Hey, thanks for having me. Nice to be back.
Yeah, so glad to have you back. And not only are we talking pizza, but we're actually talking spicy pizza.
Spicy, yep.
So if you're in the mood for spice, or if you're just a spice lover, you've got two awesome options.
We sure do, and today we're gonna do our Arizona Ranch and our Southwestern Garlic Chicken Ranch.
Oh my gosh.
Fabbles is pretty much known for our red sauce and our homemade Italian sauces, but we do, sometimes people don't know, we do have 6 or 7 other sauces, and we have a couple really popular pizzas that people love, and this is the spicy version of them, and this is probably our most popular non-red sauce pizza, and it's the Arizona Ranch.
So
And
instead of red sauce, what then are we replacing it with? Do you replace it with the same thing on the spicy ones?
Well, with the Arizona Ranch, we have a special mix. It's a hot sauce ranch mix.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of a 50-50 blend almost, and
Wow, that sounds really good.
it's kind of hot, but
Like
kind of not. You know.
Ranch with it. Well, the ranch probably kind of cools it down
It
a little
does,
bit.
yep.
So you kind of, I like that idea.
We do, however, we have 2 pizzas that are buffalo chicken pizzas that are just straight up hot sauce. Straight up Frank's hot sauce.
Wow. Okay.
So we started with our crust.
Hot
This is a
sauce.
thin crust, and then we put on our Arizona Ranch sauce.
Yum. Look at that. So it's already. Oh, you got it all figured out. You got it mixed together in your.
Pre-mix that
As
we
not to give away any secrets.
We mix
right?
up every day, yep, and then we put our mozzarella cheese on.
Look at that, a nice healthy portion of cheese. Thank you, Falbo Brothers. We love that.
We always try to put a little extra on every pizza, just because we know that sometimes people will come back just because they know they're going to get a little more.
It's so
you know?
true. Oh my gosh.
Instead of getting chintzy topped, they get kind of the premium topped for everything.
There's a lot of reasons that I love your pizza, but there's definitely a correlation to the cheese amount.
Well, that's good. Yeah, good. I think
Not gonna lie.
I think we picked the right state for that.
Yeah,
that's for
sure. Yes.
So then we take a grilled chicken, and so right now it's the hot sauce or the hot and ranch sauce, the mozzarella cheese, the grilled chicken, and then of course, again,
bacon.
like a lot of our specialty
Gotta
things,
have it.
bacon. You gotta have some bacon.
Gotta have bacon. And now I saw you flipping that dough around. So that's what you do for the thin. This is a thin, right?
Yep, this is a thin.
Okay.
We can get this in a thin crust. You can get it in deep dish, or you can even get it in stuffed. I don't super recommend it because sometimes it just gets a little too much with all the spice in it. But thin and
You'd
deep
be
dish.
stuffed with spice.
Yeah, you would be. If you really like the sauce, get a stuffed. Hey.
Okay. You can pretty much do anything stuffed, can't you?
Yeah, you can do it.
I
You
mean,
can do
whether
pretty
it's
much anything.
Jason recommended or not,
Yeah,
you can do it.
I highly recommend like the red sauces for the stuffed pizzas,
Yeah.
but the other ones work too. You know, people get them all the time. So.
But you can do this in just a deep dish,
Yeah.
which might be a little
Yep.
less intense.
And we actually, at most of our stores, we'll actually have slices of this Arizona Ranch every day. So if you really like a spicy pizza and you want it sliced for lunch, grab the Arizona
that's
Ranch.
a good idea. I forget that you can even do that. So yeah, talk to me about your lunches. Do you do just like a regular kind of lunch deal?
We do. We usually do like a 2 slices and a soda for $5 at most of our stores.
Really? 2 slices and a soda for $5.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It is. It's a great deal, and people love that. It's like our $5 lunch special. After tax, it's like $5.25, and people can just in and out. Everything's ready. You don't have to wait, and you take it with you.
And these aren't. We're not kidding around with these slices. May I try?
Oh, you may try. Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna go for a big one. Let's, gotta do it. Okay.
Good. Not too spicy, right? Just
No.
the right amount.
It's got a little kick, but it's not crazy spicy. Really good.
Really good.
I love this. I always do this every time you bring me a new pizza. I think it's my new favorite. But
Yeah.
this might be my new favorite.
Well, all right.
I always
well,
say that. I love that though.
maybe that'll last for like a minute, and then this can be your
Okay.
next new
Yeah.
favorite.
I'll eat this one while you make my
So this
new
is like
favorite.
the Arizona Ranch, except like the premium style. It's called the Southwestern Garlic Chicken Ranch.
Okay.
Again, both of these that we're making today are medium thin crust. You can get, again, thin crust or deep dish or stuffed. Sometimes these spicy pizzas, I just recommend getting thin. They just seem to work better, taste better, I think.
Yeah, well, there's a lot going on already. So maybe you don't need as much of it. The thin crust is good.
Yeah.
But I like the combination of the ranch and the spicy. It's really, really good. I'm a ranch lover.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Absolutely.
a good mix. You know, we try to keep it so it's spicy, but you know, if you really want like a super spicy pizza, get like our buffalo chicken pizza. It's just straight up hot sauce and chicken. And again, here we go. Here's the mix, and then we throw on our mozzarella cheese.
Okay. And do you deliver, you mentioned your lunch. Do you deliver lunches too?
We do.
How
We
does that
deliver
work?
lunches. Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing we normally don't deliver is that lunch special, that $5 slice special. But
Right.
anything else we'll deliver, and we
Okay.
can hit pretty much the entire city of Madison.
Awesome.
Again, on this Southwestern Garlic Chicken Ranch, just like the Arizona Ranch, we got mozzarella and grilled chicken,
Okay. So
bacon.
there's some little variations maybe on this one.
Yeah, but on this
Okay.
one we have fresh garlic.
Ooh. That's an awesome
It adds a
addition.
lot of kick to it. It's really, really good.
Do you have a lot of pizzas with garlic on?
We do,
Okay.
yep, we do. And again, it's a topping, so you can put that on anything. There are actually some people that just order garlic as like a topping. Like, instead of
Really?
ordering a cheese pizza, they order garlic, and they you know, it just gives it a little
Your
extra.
bad self. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Why
extra
not?
pizzazz. So we got some red onions, and we got some fresh tomatoes.
Okay. Yum. I love tomatoes on pizza. Even though
And-
sometimes it's redundant with red sauce, but it
It
tastes
is,
really
but it's
good.
different. I
But
mean, it is
in
a
this
different
case-
flavor, you know, because kind of the. But yeah, with this, there's no red sauce. So
Right.
yeah, it's great. And this one, we have a little extra kick to it. We had some sliced jalapenos.
Okay, so if there's not enough kick in the first one, what's that one called? The Arizona Ranch. Then you get the
Arizona, yeah.
extra kick in the Southwestern Garlic Chicken Ranch.
For sure, yeah.
So do you want kick or do you want double kick? That's
Well,
what
here,
can
now you have
decide.
to tell me that this is going to be your new favorite
Okay.
pizza.
We'll see how my new favorite went. We ran out of space. Okay, well, so I'm gonna go for this one. And so you'll deliver these. You'll deliver lunch. And let's see how we do. The garlic. It's my new
Tasty
favorite.
garlic? Yeah. Okay. Good.
I really do. This one's good.
This, I have to admit, this is my favorite of all the specialty pizzas right here.
Okay. Well, we gotta go because I got a lot of pizza to eat. But
All right.
we'll have you back, Jason. Thank you so much. 5 locations
5
throughout the Madison
locations,
area.
yep.
And you can have delivered. You got sandwiches. You got the whole thing. So
do, yep.
check them out, Falbo Brothers, and stick around for more Restaurant Show.
Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria. Hello and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Right now we are joined by Fabio, Giacomo, and Brielle, our friends from Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
And today, for your zucchini lovers, we have quite an array for you. What'd you bring along with us?
Well, it's summer, so we wanted to. It's like that kid at a toy store, you know, for us. You know, we get to pick fresh vegetable that usually you can get your hands on during the year. So we started off with zucchini. So zucchini here, we cook it with tomato. This is actually a paste of zucchini and tomato, you know. And then we had shrimp. We kind of, you know, we want to put a meat or a seafood in that dish. You know, and you have a sweeter and the same taste. I like to put a little bit of zing in there, so peppers a little bit on that dish. So you got the contrast of the zucchini, the vegetable, you know, the lightness of that, the shrimp, you know, and the spiciness and the sweetness of the zucchini. You got a bomb here. Oh, now here you go. We're getting arrested.
And that zucchini, like you said, that's a really good vegetable to add. It's grown plentifully around here.
Yep,
You guys
yep,
have that
yep.
obviously fresh.
Oh, yeah.
And that shrimp will offset that really nice. So what is that one called? How do you pronounce that one?
Zucchini a pomodoro. That's what we call it.
Okay.
It's, pretty much that's the name.
Fantastic. And what is the
Zucchini with shrimp. I'm sorry.
zucchini with shrimp?
Yeah,
is that
we
what
got so
the
many zucchini.
carciofi is?
No, carciofi is our next dish.
Next dish.
Next dish,
This guy.
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
tell us a bit about that one.
Carciofi is our artichoke. That's what carciofi stands for.
Okay, artichoke.
Yeah. That's another dish we can get our hands on. You know, that's fresh. Again, we're going towards the summer, so we want to bring summer lining. You know, even though it looks like a creamy or it looks like maybe a little bit of that, but that's a blend, a artichoke, pretty much mixed with a little bit of sauce. So you got that flavor of the artichoke, and then the darker color, you're looking at tomato, fresh tomato blended to it. And again, you can have it. We had chicken on this one. It's our chicken. It's fresh chicken, but you can have it without it. You can have it with shrimp. You can have sausage. It's a dish that you can have how you want it, you know. But the base will be the artichoke and the tomato on this particular dish.
So just like a lot of the rest of your menu, you can kind of substitute, you know, your shrimp, your fish, your beef, your
Correct.
pork or chicken in with that to make it how you would like. But the heart of it is all kind of stays the same. And as always, they both have really fresh ingredients, obviously,
Correct.
with the zucchini and the avocado and the shrimp and the chicken and things like that. What I'm really intrigued about is the appetizer you guys brought today. It almost looks kind of like a more healthy or sort of a different twist on maybe a twice baked or loaded potato.
Right. That was the idea, you know. So for not escaping from what you know. So because a lot of clientele likes to refer to something that they know. We switch it. Zucchini again. This is one of my months where zucchini is gonna be worked a lot. So we grab a zucchini. We pretty much cut it in half. We scoop it out, and we did it like, what do you call it?
Like a loaded baked potato almost with everything in there.
Cheese, Parmesan cheese, bacon, mozzarella, and cheddar cheese. We stuff it with that, and then we bake it. You know, and, I mean, again, you got your traditional flavor, which in Wisconsin, you know, cheese. Again,
Of course.
I'm a cheese lover. You know, so if there is any state in the United States I would have picked, it would have been Wisconsin. Either
Cheese
way.
everywhere. We got cheese on everything.
So I'm very happy to combine, and that goes with a lot of my idea. When you're a cheese lover, you're pretty much capable to combine any dishes you want and cheese in the mind. Again, this is fresh cheese. This isn't pasteurized. This isn't your fake mozzarella cheese.
No, it's
you know, this is real mozzarella cheese.
yeah.
You know, which costs a little bit more. But if I win a clientele because I spend $1 or $2 more on my cheese, I do that over and over.
Of course. And that's one of the reasons people keep coming back is
Yes.
that fresh ingredients, fresh food, and,
yeah.
and great taste. So that's a new appetizer, a summer appetizer
Yeah.
you could have there, kind of that loaded zucchini.
Yes, and this is a dish. Those are dishes that we do for like this today. We have to show we get at the restaurant when we go back. That will be on the menu for the whole month into the next show. Every show that we put up that stays on, those dishes stays on my menu or on the front when you come in until the next show kicks in. Then we go back and we change what we did. Whatever
So
we did.
giving you the first preview of that, of things you might be able to go try over at Vince's. So if you are a big fan of the zucchini, here's our 3 dishes, including you got the appetizer, you got the entree, and as always, more than enough food where you're gonna go home full. And it's light enough where you can, you know, still enjoy bikini season or boat season here in Wisconsin with the summer weather. Still nice, light dishes. And I want to make sure we touch on, we have Father's Day coming up. And we know you guys did some great things with Mother's Day. Brielle, what do we have going on for Father's Day in just a few weeks
For
here?
Father's Day, we go on a tradition. For the first 50 fathers, we do give a free t-shirt out. And then we also are running some specials for that day. What we do have is the prime rib served with a roasted red potato, or we can do mashed potatoes or any other choice of potato. Also served with a green and yellow bean. We have a ribeye steak, which is also available with potato and vegetable.
Fresh cut.
And then we just upgraded our barbecue ribs with a new sauce that Giacomo's been working on here. So we're hoping to get some dads in there to try those ribs out.
I think you'll probably have quite a few dads that head in there to try that. The ribs sound great. If you were working on the sauce, it's going to be fantastic. And that free t-shirt too, I know if you're my dad, that's all you live in is free t-shirts. So if your dad's kind of the same way, make sure you head on down for Father's Day coming up with the prime rib, the new sauce and the ribs, a lot of great things going on with that. And I'm assuming you're taking reservations for that as well?
We are, yeah. Always can make reservations ahead, especially if we do have those big groups coming in.
So make sure you call early. Get yourself in there for Father's Day is coming up. And why wouldn't you want to do that? Get Dad your present. If you're really cheap, you get that free t-shirt and then you can take him out to dinner too.
It's a nice t-shirt.
It's a nice t-shirt, but it comes with your dinner if you take that.
Yeah, it's more like a thank you from me to them. You know, we don't get nothing at Father's Day. It's usually Mother's Day is the biggest.
Mother's
thing.
Day is the big
Fabio
one.
with Father's Day says, you know what? We started there. We started there 5-6 years ago. So
Very
So
tradition.
showing
yeah.
some extra appreciation to the
Yeah.
dads. And obviously now you got to head down there to Vince's for the summer because they have these great fresh ingredients. We talked a lot about zucchini today. Check it out. You got the loaded zucchini, you got the shrimp with the zucchini and noodles and everything. It just looks fantastic. So head on down to Vince's Restaurante and Pizzeria. Thank you guys so much for
No,
coming in
thank you.
again.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more of the Restaurant Show in just a moment. Coming up next on the Restaurant Show, Chef Lorena Garcia. Hello and welcome to the Restaurant Show. Right now I am joined by world-renowned chef and restaurateur Lorena Garcia. She is recognized for overhauling the Taco Bell menu. You may remember that, adding some healthier dishes, some authentic dishes, and things like that to that Taco Bell menu. Lorena, thanks for joining us here on the Restaurant Show today.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I'm super excited to introduce to you what is next for this summer. I mean, from my cookbooks to my restaurants to the shows that I'm currently on. I've been using this ingredient as my secret weapon, and this is an ingredient that never is missed in my pantry. And we're talking about Pan, one of the brands that I've been so close to. I'm super excited to present to you today. And one of the interesting facts about cornmeal, which I wanted to talk to you about, is that from Japan to Zimbabwe, they use it, widely used. More than 1.5 billion, with a B, billion pounds of cornmeal is being consumed every year over 40 countries. It's pre-cooked, so it's fast to cook, it's very versatile, and you can not only make international recipes like the arepas that are so close to my heart because I grew up making them, but you can also make different recipes all over the world, and the classic recipes that we make here in the United States. So I'm very excited to introduce to you, this is for the summer. It's a common thread. I think corn is one of those ingredients that everybody likes. And what I love about Pan, that they come up with this proposition that is 100% certified gluten-free. And what I like about it is you have the white flour, which is very mild flavor, and then you have the yellow flour that is more of an intense flavor of corn. Both 100% gluten-free, and you can use it pretty much on everything.
And you mentioned that gluten-free, is that something that's all over America right now? I have a lot of friends that are on that gluten-free craze. Is that something that's as popular in other countries as it is here in America right now?
It is. I think that it has become, again and again, a dietary restriction that is not only for health reasons, but also, to keep yourself active and sometimes you just feel lighter. And I figured if you can make it gluten-free, I think that, why not to do it? I think that you will gain the benefits of just eliminating wheat altogether. And the other thing that I absolutely love is that, like Pan, it is certified gluten-free. So make sure, because not every pre-cooked or every cornmeal is gluten-free. So make sure that you read the labels in the bag for the consumer and make sure that it says gluten-free, because it's not necessarily all of them are gluten-free.
So make sure you obviously check that out. Not all cornmeals are made the same, what we're learning from Lorena here today. So what are some of the recipes you're going to share with us here today on the Restaurant Show?
Absolutely. Ryan, check this out. And I'm going to give you the principle to making any dough. When you're making a dough, you have to start with the water, or with the liquids in this case. Very simple to make, and I want to show you how simple in your eyes it is to make. We're going to use about 2.5 cups of water, and this is a recipe that I love to make with the children at home or when we have friends over, because it's so manageable and so fun to use. To 2.5 cups of water, we're going to add a teaspoon of salt, and check this out. We're going to mix it well. And then we're gonna add 2 cups of pre-cooked cornmeal, harina pan, I call it pan flour. And check this out. What is gonna happen almost instantly is that the flour is going to start absorbing all the liquid, all the water. And you're gonna end up with this amazing, super smooth, Play-Doh-like consistency that you're gonna be able to maneuver in no time. So check this out. 1 minute or two, and all the liquid is going to be completely absorbed.
Wow.
So once you have that Play-Doh kind of dough, right, consistency, you're gonna make these amazing cylinders, nice in shape, about 3 to 4 inches. You can choose if you wanna make it smaller or bigger. It's totally your choice. And now once you have these cylinders about 1/2 inch of thickness, you're gonna put it in a very hot grill pan, right? And you're gonna cook each side for about 3.5 minutes. And then when you take them out, Look at this, I have this one that is nice and hot. And then with a knife, you just open a pocket and you literally can fill it with anything you want. In this case, I have our famous Reina Pepiada, which is a basic chicken salad made with lemons, a little bit of lime, onions, carrots, and then I add a little bit of avocados. And this is a perfect, almost little sandwich, right? When I say that arepas is for the Americans, the biscuits, that you can make sandwiches, you can eat it as a side, you can complement your meals, and then guess what? You have this amazing portable sandwich that you can fill with anything you want, from chicken to carnitas to barbecue, pork or meat, anything you want. And then also, we have different recipes that are widely internationally known, like the Italian cake with corn and almonds. You also have the crème de Milo, which is originally from Brazil. You have the very French crepes with champignons and goat cheese, and of course the arepas. So again, the versatility of all these recipes. I wanted to give you a page. Actually, if you didn't have the time to write it down, don't worry. You have our page, which is panrecipes.tumblr.com. Again, panrecipes.tumblr.com. And you can check out the recipes, try it out, have fun in the summer, spend more time with the family and friends, and less time in the kitchen.
See, look at that. Very easy. And you have the recipes right there, panrecipes.com. And I want to ask you quick while I got a moment here. Here in Wisconsin, we're huge into grilling, tailgating, things like that out on the barbecue with our friends. What are some staples that you think people should incorporate with their grilling? Because here it's all about burgers, brats, and hot dogs. What do you feel are some grilling staples that we could take advantage of?
Absolutely. Listen, I think, again, and not because I'm a bias and maybe because, I just absolutely love it, but I think that, if you want to step a little bit away from the classical hot dog and burgers, one of the things that I do with the arepas is that I make them, right, and I sear them, and I take them with me. Let's say that we're going camping or you're going tailgating. One of the beautiful things about arepa is low in calorie. You can substitute it by the bread, and then what you do is you just put them in the grill, reheat them, right, reconstitute them, and then you can fill it with anything you want. So for example, if you're making burgers, I make something that is called arepa burger. So instead of having, the regular bread, I can make it with arepas. It is gluten-free, so that is always an added. Also, chicken wings. You can take the bone out and you can fill it up. And what I love about this is that it's portable. So it's perfect for camping, it's perfect for the games, perfect for the weekends, because if you're on the go, there is nothing better than to have something portable that you can fill it with whatever your favorite ingredients are and just have fun with it.
The chicken wings are good anytime. I love chicken wings.
Oh yes, me too. I love them. And make them this way, make it easier for you to just not only make, but also carry it. I think it's the way to go.
Absolutely fantastic. Chef Lorena Garcia once again on the Restaurant Show. Chef Lorena, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Ryan, thank you so much. And remember to visit us at panrecipes.tumblr.com. Bye-bye.
Panrecipes.com. Chef Lorena Garcia, my name's Ryan Ashker. We'll be right back with more of the Restaurant Show in just a moment. Thank you again for tuning into the Restaurant Show. We want to thank all of our guests that stopped by and shared with us some great food and insights from the restaurant business. Stay tuned all week long for more of the Restaurant Show right here on CW57, so you can eat the best and just forget the rest.